Greetings, free thinkers. Welcome to the Hoggcast. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I certainly am. What do we have for you on today's episode? We have for you what CBS Los Angeles mainstream media shield types are calling, this is their new buzzword, problematic celebrators. And what are problematic celebrators? Well, it is the usual people behaving in the usual way from the left. You know, these are all Democrat voters, yeah. From the left, who are trashing everything in sight, okay? The LAPD declared an unlawful assembly almost 45 minutes before. Yeah, but you notice how they don't get stopped from doing it. Now, I'm showing you these. We've got some clips to watch, by the way. We're going to watch clips. I'm showing you these just to show you the difference between the way law-abiding, honest, decent truckers are being treated upon the Canadian-US border, and the way that these lawless people behave, and the response to it, and how the response to it is 180. It's always 180. One group of people gets treated one way, and then another. So we'll jump into this video. We've got a couple of clips to watch in regards to this. I was just showing you this because of this here. It's like the fiery but mostly peaceful routine. Now it's problematic celebrators. Yeah. So we'll jump into that now. If you haven't yet though, please like the video, subscribe to the Hoggcast, hit the notification bell and share the video around. Doing those things help me hopefully stay competitive with CNN and of course CBS Los Angeles and their quote-unquote problematic celebrators. You can be a not problematic celebrator of the Hoggcast by becoming a member if you so choose. I have 9 amazing members who honour and humble me that they value my content as much as they do, that they actually become members of the Hoggcast, and you can become member 10 if you so choose, but you don't have to. Okay, let's go. Go Rams! Okay, this is the first clip we have of the problematic celebrators. So let's take a look at the problematic celebrators. So this is from a helicopter. There's not too much sound because it's being filmed from a helicopter. Doesn't this remind you of something? Remember the jumping on the cars? Look. And you see if they fall off that car and got ran over, right, you would get the blame for it. They wouldn't blame themselves. The truck operator, the manufacturer of the truck would get the blame for it. You would get the blame for it. Donald Trump would get, why not? We'll just blame it on Trump. Do you know who they won't blame themselves? And I'm telling you this because it's getting at the heart of the sickness that is in many Western societies now. And that is personal responsibility. Nobody, well not nobody, but a worryingly large group of people who all happen to be left, they don't have any personal it's like they just think they can do this. It's like all these people here. Now, I know mob mentality happens. We know that. But all of these people here, none of them are stopping to think, hey, is this such a good idea? None of them. It's just, oh, well, let's just wreck this truck here. I don't know where they got this from. I believe it, I should imagine it belonged to somebody and they just took it. I cannot believe that the truck operator himself would, or the car owner would allow this to happen, unless he is the guy in the car. And if he is, imagine how terrified he is of this happening, right? So, as I said, imagine the truck driver, the car driver. He must obviously, I should imagine, be trying to reason with them, trying to talk to them, probably scared. To be honest, I probably would be. I should imagine anyone would be. And I'm saying he. I mean, I should imagine it's a man's truck. It looks like a man's truck, but you never know. It could be a woman in there. You don't know. Look, that could be. Look, I think it's a man driving and a woman in the passenger seat. That's what it looks like to me from there. And look, it's just no respect. Not only for him and his truck and his personal belongings and his family, but really for themselves, their city, and the community around them. These are problematic celebrators. That's the new buzzword, yeah? Remember it. And we'll move on to the next clip. Let's take a look at this. That was a bus, right? That carrying people from place to place, yeah? People who had lives that they have to live, places they have to be. You know, personal responsibilities.
Okay, it looks like they're gonna light this bus on fire.
So I've just muted it while I talk. No personal responsibility. It's just, remember, and you need to know this. This is an old clips from the Summer of Love. Can you remember that? Can you the Summer of Love? Yeah. Can you remember that one? So this is the, if that was the Summer of Love, this is the Night of Love, and all they get is a helicopter. That's all. Just one helicopter. If they were Canadian truckers, you've seen what's happening to them as we speak right now. It's happening to them. So if you ask these people here, the problematic celebrators, what are they doing? Ask them, what does this achieve? They won't know. If you ask them, they'd likely just do to you what they're doing to this bus or that man in the truck you saw before. That they wouldn't know. If you ask them, what are you doing and why are you doing it, they wouldn't be able to answer. They don't know.
Oh my God. Whoa. Oh, I didn't mean to put a filter on. There we go.
Units in the area of Rand Papa 9, the bus has a bus driver and a patrons on the bus.
It's horrendous, isn't it? Just horrendous. And we will leave it with this one. Excuse me. What else can I say? Problematic celebrators. Problematic celebrators engaging in the Summer of Love. They're being largely, what was it? Fiery but mostly peaceful. I believe that was the correct term that CNN uses. So they're doing what they normally do. In the shops, taking everything. And do you know what? I actually had to double check this one, yeah? Because this looks eerily similar to a clip I used over a year ago now, well, quite a long time ago now, in the Summer of Love. It's almost like history's repeated itself. It's not the same clip, it's new, it's from last night, but it is eerily similar. Eerily similar. We'll just go in there and, we'll just take this and we'll take that. Yeah? So the clip itself wasn't too long, only 11 seconds, but as you can see, and now, look, you can hear a siren. Only now are the police starting to show up. Yeah, because they're all up north. They're all bashing truckers on the head. Yeah? The very truckers, the very people who deliver the stock for all of these shops here. So they're bad. These guys are good, apparently. These are the good guys. The truckers are the bad guys, apparently. You know, that's the message, the narrative. And look, I'll leave it here. Look, I'll just say this last thing. This will keep happening until you instill in these people who, you know the type, left-leaning, entitled, live in large urban metropolitan areas, so on and so on and so on. You know the bill, it fits the bill, yeah? Until they understand the concept of personal responsibility, until they understand that, because if you arrested them, if the police actually detained them, they would feel hard done by. They would claim that they are being discriminated. That's what they would claim. They would say, oh, well, why are you picking on me? They don't understand. If it happens once, if it happens twice, bad. If it happens 3 times, terrible. But if it keeps happening, then you have to open your mind to the concept that they just don't understand that their actions are wrong. They don't understand that what they're doing is bad. I don't know how you teach people, an adult, how you teach an adult that doing what they're doing is bad. I don't know how you get that into people, because it's such a basic thing. But I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.